Good morning, students. So we have some questions related with exercise 6.1. 6.1 question number 1 I have already discussed. Okay, let me discuss about the question number 6.2. So the question number 6.2, if you go to the first question that is given, it is given in triangle BE is a median. We have to draw that triangle having BE as a median. So let us draw that triangle. So suppose if you consider this is a triangle A, B and C. This is a triangle. So what we have to do, we have to draw a median here. So we know that a median divides this side into two equal sides. Okay, divides the sides into two equal parts. Like suppose if I draw a median from here. For a median, you have to choose one vertex. From the vertex, you have to draw one line. Okay, draw one line to this line of the opposite side, because it is given the vertex will be B and the side where it will be intersecting, it will be the point E. Okay, this is the point E. Here the AE line and the EC line both are having the equal value, therefore we can consider that this BE is a median. Okay, so this is for A. Question number B. In triangle PQR, PQ and PR are the altitudes of the triangle. We know that for having a altitude, it should be always perpendicular to the side. Okay, suppose we have to consider a triangle. This is suppose a triangle, a right angle triangle. Okay, so this is P, this is Q, and this is suppose R. Okay, now you see this PQ line. Okay, this PQ line on this side, on the side PR, it is forming an angle. What do you see? It is forming an angle of 90 degree. Is it perpendicular? Similarly, you see this PR line. This PR line is also perpendicular to the line PQ. That means PQ is perpendicular to the line PR. PR is perpendicular line to the PQ. Therefore, we can consider that PQ and PR are the altitudes of this triangle. So this we have done. Next we go to question number C. In triangle XYZ, YL is an altitude which is in the exterior of the triangle. So YL is an altitude. Let me consider one triangle. This is one triangle. So it is given X, Y, Z. And it is given that YL should be an altitude, but it should be in the exterior side. This is the point Y. You draw one line perpendicular from here. Okay, I have drawn one line perpendicular from here. So this will be now altitude of the triangle YL. Okay, so this is how we have to draw. Because why this altitude? Because it is forming an angle of 90 degree for this line XL. Clear? So ABC I have done. Let me go to the question number 3. Okay, question number 3 is given that if I draw an isosceles triangle, okay, if I draw an isosceles triangle, this is an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, one side is not equal. So we have to see that in this isosceles triangle, whether the median and the altitude of the isosceles triangle are same or not. Suppose I consider this as a vertex A. I draw one perpendicular from the point A to the line BC. So if this line is perpendicular to the line BC, then what will happen? This can be considered as an altitude. AD is perpendicular to BC. So it is an altitude. Okay, it is an altitude. Next, suppose same way, if I consider this AD line, this BD and this DC, both are having, this line is dividing BD and DC into equal parts. Okay, so we can write here AD is dividing line BC into two equal parts. okay, into two equal parts. So AD is a median. Now you can see here AD is median also, and also it is a what? It is also an altitude. So hence median and altitude can be same for isosceles, okay, can be same for isosceles triangle, okay, isosceles triangle. So this is our question number 3. So any doubt regarding this, you can ask me in the next class, or you can drop me a message on my group. Okay, so this is our question number 3. So we have finished exercise 6.1. Let me go to the exercise 6.2. Okay, now let us see exercise 6.2. For exercise 6.2, we have to first go through one property related with the exercise 6.2. Suppose this is a triangle. Okay, this is a triangle. In this triangle, we have some angles like angle 1, angle 2 and angle x. So here we have two parts of angle. We have the exterior angle and one is your interior angle. Exterior matlab triangle ke bahar. Okay, triangle ke bahar. So if you consider outside of the triangle, we have one angle, you see, this x. So here your exterior angle is your x. Okay. Similarly, if I consider the interior angle, matlab triangle ke andar, there are two angles. This is angle 1 and angle 2. Angle 1 and angle 2 are your interior angles. So we have a property based on this. The property is that the sum of the interior angles, okay, the sum of the interior angles is equal to the exterior angle. So this property you have to write it in your copy. Property is the sum of interior angles is equals to the exterior angle. Okay, is equals to the exterior angle. So you can see in this diagram which one is the interior angles. Angle 1 and angle 2, sum of interior. Angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equals to its exterior angle, that will be equals to angle x. So this is our property, that angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equals to angle x. This is our property. As for example, if I consider that this is your triangle, suppose this is 40 degree, this is 60 degree, and we have to find out what will be the value of x. How will you find out? First of all, calculate the sum of interior angles. 40 plus 60, 100. Okay. Then, according to the property, exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior angles. So what will be the value of x then? The value of x, by using the property, it will be equal to 100 degree. Okay, is it clear? So we need to move to the now exercise. The question of the exercise 6.2, the first questions are related to this only. So let us discuss that.
Welcome to the TeachNet Digital Classroom.
See exercise 6.2, question number 1. So question number 1, we have this triangle. So here we have two interior angles, you can see 70 degree and 50 degree, and we have one exterior angle. So if I go by the property, okay, using property, what will you get the value of x? The value of x will be equals to the sum of interior angles. So it will be 50 plus 70 degree. So this will be equals to 120 degree. Similarly, you go to the other figure. Again, if I using property, what will you get? X will be equals to, because this is an exterior angle. Interior angles are 65 and 45. 65 plus 45. So this will be equals to 110 degree. Okay, so if you see by the rest of the questions also, the question number 3, 4 and 5 or 6 also, almost the questions are exactly the same. We have to find out the exterior angles. Okay, so let me go to question number 2. Okay, before moving to question number 2, let me show one more question related with it. Question number 6. So in this triangle, if you see, again we have two interior angles, you see. One is your 30 degree, the other one is your 60 degree. And exterior angle we have x. So we need to find out the value of x. So x will be equals to, we have to write using property. X will be equals to the sum of interior angles, 30 degree plus 60 degree. So what will you get? 30 plus 60, your answer will be equals to 90 degree. Okay, so I have done question 1, 2 and 6. 3, 4 and 5 is a homework for you. So question number 2 I will be discussing in the next class. So thank you for today. We will be discussing some more topics related with the property of triangles in the next class. Thank you.